and thank you for joining us. Before we get started today, we want to let everyone know that this session is being recorded and will be made available on our website for anyone that wishes to review it at a later time. We also want to let you know that images and voices captured during the session may be used in different mediums such as TV, radio, social media, and print for the purpose of promoting the Cyber Seniors program. So although we love to see all your beautiful faces and hear your voices, if you do not want your image or voice used, please turn off your camera and mute your microphone now. And if you have a question, you can type it in the chat area. Cyber Seniors webinars, including the one you are about to participate in, are presented under the management and supervision of the Cyber Seniors staff. The content of these webinars is provided as is, and no representations are made that the content is error-free. The information provided in Cyber Seniors webinars is intended as an information resource only, and should not be used as a substitute for professional help. Further, any views expressed through webinars are those of individuals presenting in their capacity only. Cyber Seniors' mission is to bridge the digital divide through technology. We are proud to offer free telephone tech support, one-on-one tech training sessions, and daily webinars. You can also access hundreds of additional resources by logging on to the Cyber Seniors website. Cyber Seniors is able to carry out this important work through the generous support of individuals and organizations. Donations of any amount are appreciated and can be made directly through the Cyber Seniors website. So let's get this party started.
All right, guys. So today's presentation is going to be on technology for a clean home. Like we said, we're also going to be expanding this a little more. We're going to be going into a little bit of security. We're also going to be going into a little bit of how you can be efficient with the technology that you already have and making sure that you're clean with your energy. So getting started here, we're going to be exploring, just like I just said, technology for home use and technology for home security. Couple fun facts here. There is a wide range of technologies dedicated to cleaning and home security, and getting to know these technologies can create a more convenient, healthy, and stress-free home environment. So the first piece of technology here that we have is a Roomba. Now, a lot of us might know what this is, but for those of us who don't, a Roomba is an automatic vacuum cleaner from the company iRobot that can be controlled via a mobile app. Once activated, a Roomba will clean the floors, tiles, and carpets around your house automatically without being prompted. The Roomba is also trained to avoid obstacles in furniture as well, so in theory, you don't have to worry about anything like that. So the price of the Roomba can definitely vary. So we see here it ranges from 200 to 1,400 United States dollars, all depending on the model that you choose. So the more affordable Roomba models primarily provide basic cleaning functions, while the more expensive models include some more features like mopping alongside sweeping to enhance floor cleaning. So looking here at some other smart devices that we have smart air purifiers. These devices are designed to remove pollutants and allergens from the air in your home, making it healthier and a more comfortable place to live. You also have smart garbage cans, and these devices are designed to automatically sort and separate your garbage, making it easier to recycle and dispose of waste. Some smart garbage cans even come with built-in sensors that detect when the can is full and automatically schedule a pickup with your local waste management service, which is really cool. One of the ones that I use or have used in the past actually has, it doesn't actually schedule a pickup, but it actually tells you yourself when you need to take out the trash, which I think is pretty cool. And finally, we have smart kitchen appliances, which consists of smart refrigerators, ovens, dishwashers, and all of these things can be controlled using your smartphone, allowing you to monitor and adjust the settings from anywhere. So now we're going to branch over to a little bit of a live demo here. While being physically clean at your house is important, so is being efficient and clean with your technology in the house. So we're going to navigate to another website over here. We just have a couple fun facts here that we're going to go over real quick. First thing that we really see here is to lower your home thermostats. And this means that, first off, the first thing we need to look at here is that there's multiple thermostats in your home, most likely. Most people have their heater, hot water heater, and refrigerator thermostats set at unnecessary temperatures, and that wastes a lot of energy. So lowering those or putting those a little higher in the colder months can actually save a lot of energy. Switching as many light bulbs as possible in your home to compact fluorescent bulbs or LED bulbs. Basically, this can save a lot of energy. It can make up to 25% of a home's electric energy consumption. And by reducing that, you can save a lot of energy that you could be using elsewhere. Another thing that we see here is to use a low flow shower head. And this is something that will allow you to enjoy a high pressure shower while saving water at the same time. And while doing that, since there's a misconception out there that like low flow shower heads actually like result in less water coming through. Obviously, we just said it doesn't. But another thing we see here is that you save a ton of energy. That 73% of the water you use in your shower is hot water. And you use a lot of energy to heat that water. So by using less water, you're also going to save a ton of energy. Another thing we see here is using drip irrigation systems in your garden. So this will basically be, it's like a around 90% efficient system, while sprinkle systems are only 50 to 70% efficient. So what this is talking about is it's basically a traditional sprinkler system, like you have those little things that come up in your yard and sprinkle, versus having a drip irrigation system where basically you have, when rainwater comes in, it'll go down on your plants automatically. The last one we think we're going to look at here is using a reel or electric lawnmower. For people who have a small lawn, you can consider using a manual push reel lower. They have a testimony here on that. But they're not really practical for big lawns. So think about switching a gas mower for a clean, non-polluting electric mower if you do have the means. All right, now we're going to head back to our presentation real quick. Now we're going to go over a little bit of tech for home security. One of the main things that I have a lot of experience with is Ring, which is well known for their door cameras, but also consists of security cameras. So you can have a bunch of other cameras. They also sell door locks, window locks, not locks, but they're like sensors. So if you open them, you can actually see that. And it can all be controlled by a mobile app, which is really convenient. You can see if someone's at your door and talk to them, take pictures, all that fun stuff. All that stuff's really good. And the second really most efficient thing that we really see here for tech in the home security sector are professional services. So these are things like ADT, CPI, and SimpliSafe. So these are big companies that come in and install all this stuff for you, and they have their own ways of doing things that are obviously well refuted and all these things that probably makes them good to trust. And they also are controllable from a mobile device, which means that you obviously still have the same control that you would have in a Ring system, but maybe not to the full degree of being able to easily change where your cameras are set up or where your sensors are, because that's going to be all be done by a company. One thing that's important to keep in mind, though, with your professional services is the cost. So with Ring, you're not necessarily going to see a monthly fee. At least that's my experience. But with ADT and all these companies, you definitely are going to see a monthly fee alongside a very more exacerbated costs for actually setting up those systems. So that's something to think in mind, whether you want to do it yourself. And there's other companies opposed to Ring. Ring's not the only company. You can choose like where you want to go from there. But if you do have any questions about any of this stuff, obviously we're about to go into breakout rooms, but you can schedule a one-on-one or by calling Cyber Seniors or going to the website. And I'm sure some of our volunteers would be happy to help you understand some of this stuff or even set it up if that's what you need. And yeah, I think that's it.